Hello everyone. Just recently, BCCI has announced Indian squad for three formats that will travel Australia in November. India's tour of Australia is set to get underway on November 27. The series will begin with three ODIs followed by three T20 internationals and will end with four test matches. Disappointingly, India's vice captain Rohit Sharma will miss the tour due to a hamstring injury. Nevertheless, as it said, one man's loss is another man's gain. KL Rahul has not only been picked across the three formats because of his current form, but will also be deputy to Virat Kohli in ODIs and T20 internationals. India's last squad was picked for an ODI series against South Africa in March earlier this year, which was cancelled due to COVID-19. The selectors have retained almost the same squad except for Prithvi Shaw, Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Rishabh Pant. Bhuvneshwar Kumar was ruled out for 6 to 8 weeks during a game in IPL due to thigh muscle injury. Rishabh Pant will be travelling with the team but is included only in test matches. Unfortunately, the youngster Prithvi Shaw has failed to make it to ODI and T20 squads. Here is the ODI team. The team is led by Virat Kohli and KL Rahul will be his deputy. Shikhar Dhawan has retained his place and is a regular opener since 2013. The youngster Shubman Gill has been included in the squad as he was dropped after playing just two ODIs against New Zealand earlier last year. Shreyas Iyer has been a regular member of ODI since a year and averages close to 50 with a strike rate of over 100. He will be number 4. Manish Pandey has been picked and he will be doing his best to prove his worth. Hardik Pandya and Ravindra Jadeja has been excellent with their roles for the team and are the only all-rounders in the squad. Among the spinners, the duo of Kuldeep Yadav and Yuzvendra Chahal has been retained. The pair have done really well in last couple of years. Among the fast bowlers, Mohammad Shami has been picked in ODI squad and may well share the new ball with Jasprit Bumrah. Both the bowlers are in form of their life. The other two pacers are Navdeep Saini and Shardul Thakur. Unlike Navdeep Saini, Shardul's inclusion has been surprising. It will be interesting to see how some of the new names will perform against top quality Australian side down under. Next we will look into India's T20 squad and there is just one change among the batsmen as Sanju Samson replaces Shubman Gill. Some interesting changes have been made among the bowlers. Washington Sundar earned his spot for his excellent performance in the ongoing IPL, especially his economical spells in power play. Varun Chakravarti too deserved a place in the squad. He is the only bowler to have picked a fifer in the IPL 2020 so far. Among the pace bowlers, Deepak Chahar named in the squad instead of Shardul Thakur. Both the fast bowlers are part of Chennai Super Kings unit. Last but the most important format brings a lot more changes to the squad as test specialists like Cheteshwar Pujara, Ajinkya Rahane, Hanuma Vihari, Riddhiman Saha, Ravichandran Ashwin and Umesh Yadav make it to the squad. Rishabh Pant also gets an opportunity and it will be interesting to see if he will be picked ahead of Riddhiman Saha. Among the batsmen, Prithvi Shaw is named in the squad and Mayank Agarwal has cemented his place after a great start to his career with close to 1000 runs in 11 test matches he has played so far. KL Rahul's inclusion has definitely surprised and may well open with Mayank Agarwal in test matches. Shubman Gill is an amazing talent and has been rightfully added to the squad. India's regular test bowler Ishant Sharma will miss on what would have been his fifth tour to Australia. Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Shami and Umesh Yadav have been first choice bowlers in the recent times. The youngsters Navdeep Saini and Mohammad Siraj has been picked as other two pace bowlers in the squad. The pair has been under the watchful eyes of Virat Kohli in the nets of Royal Challengers Bangalore. The duo has the right pace and bounce for tracks in Australia and if given a chance could well make noticeable performance. Among the spinners, Kuldeep Yadav has been included in the squad along with two regular spinners Ravindra Jadeja and Ravi Ashwin. Like always, there are a lot of questions asked on certain players' inclusion and exclusion to the squad. Many of them were surprised on why Rohit Sharma hasn't been added to squad as a backup player even though he is injured. India's head coach Ravi Shastri opened up on Rohit's absence from the Indian squad and said the report submitted by BCCI's medical team stated that Rohit could be in danger of injuring himself again, which is why he was kept out of the squad. There have been questions on why Surya Kumar Yadav wasn't named in any of the squad as he has done well in Ranji Trophy as well as IPL. On the other hand, KL Rahul's inclusion across all formats has raised a lot of eyebrows. India has won both Test match and ODI series and drew level in T20 series on the previous tour to Australia in 2018 as Kohli became the first Indian captain to achieve this remarkable feat. It will be interesting to see how this Indian side will perform against the Aussies down under. Thank you for watching Zubi News.